Hi there, it's Marcus here from Saberproject Shop. Today we're going to have a look at the Tusken Slayer by Watto's Junkyard. The Tusken Slayer is obviously inspired by the Anakin Episode 2 saber, and these parts that you see here are coming from a run that has just launched. So Watto's Junkyard is a German company of my fellow friends Kai and Niklas, and when they approached me to help out a little bit with saber construction, of course I did that. So this video shall show the construction of the saber and how you are going to assemble it. Some of these parts are not the final parts, but I'm going to tell you when it comes to that. Okay, so we have multiple parts, as you can see here, and the biggest one is the main body, which is chrome plated. So we have an outer diameter of 32 millimeters, and all proportions of this hilt are as close to the Master Replica's limited edition saber as they can possibly be. So yeah, these parts are either chrome plated or anodized in black, and we start assembling by taking the box ring and slide it over here. We have the box parts. The first one is this, and the second one this one. To screw down, we have two M3 screws that we put through the corresponding holes, and then we're going to attach those. So first one fixed and the second one. Okay, so the box consists of multiple parts which can be screwed together by the screw. So the top part, since you don't see any visible screws, will be fixed with magnets. So we have a couple of magnets here that are glued into the parts, and I'll show you in a minute how this will look in the end. But after the magnets are glued into this thing, it will snap onto the top. Into the top there are 5mm LEDs that can be placed in there. So of course the contacts have to be snipped and sanded down a little bit to fit. And the two center ones are intended to be made for the switch, and I'm also going to show that in a minute. Okay, so then we have a heatsink for 20mm starboards, like the Tri-Cree, which can be just inserted here. We have a 1-inch blade holder, and you can tighten this. Oops. And you can tighten this screw, these heatsink by the set screw. So just have a look inside, place it, and then you just have to fix it. And it won't fall out anymore. Okay, so next is the shroud in the front, which is also chrome plated, and there's a ring which can be inserted into the holes. You need a bit of pressure to do that, and you can then just glue it in. Okay, then we take the shroud box parts, which will be one part in the end probably. You fix that with that bolt up here, and then you just screw this on. So it's a bit hard to screw that on, but yeah, You just have to use your fingertip and it will work. Then we're going to slide the shroud over here and put the top part on here, which we fix with that screw. And after that, nothing. This will be moving still, but this is not, and we screw in the bolt. So this golden screw is the blade retention screw, which screws down here. And we also have a blade plug, which we can insert in the front, and then fixed with the blade retention screw, so this also won't fall out. The saber will come with two pommels, a display pommel and a pommel with sound holes, which will be just screwed on. There will be a cover tag, of course, and with the corresponding screw and a washer. So just put that one on through here and screw it in. That will also hold. And we have grips, of course, although those are pretty soft, but they will be much harder in the end. Yeah, probably like the ones you get at the custom saber shop. Okay, in addition to that, of course, you have the LED bezels for the front, and which just can be inserted here. And here they will have to be glued in, and of course the small LEDs which are in there, and this one. I hope you can see that. Okay, so yeah, that are basically all the parts. I'm going to stick the grips onto the saber, although this won't be permanently. I will do it with double-sided adhesive tape, because I will change them when I get the final ones, and I'm going to glue in the magnets to show you that this all works, and then I'll speak to you in a minute. And there it is, fully assembled. So I think I forgot to mention that the bezels in front will be both chrome plated, and the LEDs will be colored in red and green, like the original is, of course. So, but for now I want to show you the mechanism for the switch box. So I glued in the bottom part the magnets, the shorter magnets, and in the top part here you can see the longer ones, and I glued in the outer two LEDs each. So the center ones will be used as switches, or at least as caps for switches. So they are, you can push them here, and I will take them off because they will fall into the hilt at the moment anyway. So it works that you just have to put it that way and it will snap, and that's it. So it won't come off if you shake the saber, or if you push against it from any side. You have to actively take it out, and then it comes loose, and that's it. Okay, so that's the Tusken Slayer. The run will stay open until the end of August 2017. And we need 100 participants to make this possible. So if you haven't signed up yet, and you like the saber and want to have one, please do so. There is the possibility of getting this empty with all the parts there. And there will also be installed ones, and I'm going to show installed one very soon. So yeah, just keep an eye on this channel, and yeah, we'll see you later, and I hope you enjoyed.